Hello everyone, so in today's video I am going to be trying the makeup that I've picked in my latest in beauty December boxes. If you are new here, hi, I'm Irina and I love makeup. I love beauty and makeup, but I specifically love makeup, and I am subscribed to Latest in Beauty, which happens to be the only subscription box that I hold at the minute, and that's because you can pick your own items with Latest in Beauty. I do have a video where I've unboxed my December boxes and I will link it if you want to see what I'm referring to. There will be more information about Latest in Beauty in that video, but I will also put some information in the description box. If you don't want to travel to another video, you can just see it that way. And in December they did have a few makeup items dropping. They also had some in November. I do explain more in that video what I picked when, and I really wanted to try the products on camera, so this is what this video is about. So just in case you haven't seen that video, I do have a concealer, I have a blush, I have an eyeshadow, I have a highlight, I have a lipstick, and I have a mascara. The mascara is the Bite Beauty mascara, the Upswing mascara. The lipstick is the Uoma Beauty Black Magic lipstick. And then the rest of the items, concealer, blush, eyeshadow and highlight, they are from Paese, which is a Polish brand. I do hope I'm pronouncing the name properly. And I'm very excited to try the products. I have looked at their products online and the shade range is not the best. They do seem to cater for fair and light skin tones, not even medium skin tones. When I apply the concealer, you will see that I said that it's in the shade Clair. However, that's just a range of makeup from Paese. The shade is actually pink. I'm not quite sure, I can't find it at the minute how many shades are in this range, but I'm looking at other concealers of theirs and they only have like 3 shades, maybe 4, and they're all cater for fair and light skin tones. So yeah, I do think that they need to work on their shade range. But anyway, let's get into the application. So I do have eye primer on and I have foundation on. For foundation, I'm using the Rimmel Kind and Free, and my shade is 150 Rose Vanilla. I have recently reviewed this and I really like it. It's very skin-like, very lightweight. It's just perfect for when you want just a little bit of coverage, just a little bit something to even out the skin tone. Very easy and quick to apply, so yeah, we've got that one. So I do actually want to start with the eyes. I will leave the concealer for after finishing the eyes, just in case I need to correct shapes and stuff like that. So I'm going to start with the eyeshadow. This eyeshadow is in Kashmir, or is it a Kashmir eyeshadow, and the shade is 609. And I am going to start with this all over the lid. It's very powdery. This so far gives me very no makeup vibes, so I'm quite glad I went with the foundation I did. I think I will leave the eyes for now, and I'll go on to the face and then finish the eyes, because I might use some of the face products on my eyes. Not saying you should though, this is just something that I decide to do for myself. You know, I've done this in the past, and so far it's been fine. But if you are at all concerned putting face products near your eyes, just don't, you know. I know that I'm usually fine, so. Okay, so we're gonna go on to the concealer. This is shade Clair. Which at first glance looks quite light for me. So we'll have to see how that works. I'm just gonna use my finger. I think I might need to get a brush or a sponge for this. Maybe not. It does look a little bit light for me, especially with this foundation. The foundation is just a tad dark. but yeah, the shade range is not the best. I think Claire is kind of like the medium shade, so I'm just gonna tap that over the bridge of my nose a little bit, just to not make it look as contrasting. Maybe I'll use a bit on my forehead. No, that's not too bad. That's quite brightening actually. So I think I might use this one under concealers. Okay, next I'm going to go into the blush. Oh, actually no, I'm not going to go into the blush. I'm going to go into the same eyeshadow and use it as bronzer. So I'm just going to take a stippling brush. Not sure it's the best for this product because, like I said, it's very powdery. Oh, but it works amazing as bronzer. That actually works so well as bronzer. Okay, so now let's go into the blush. When I first swatched this, it seemed a little bit too pigmented, but we'll see. Because so far it seems like everything from this brand that I'm trying seems to be a little bit more no makeup type of situation, and definitely geared towards fair and light skin tones. So we'll see, although the brush did pick up quite a bit. Yeah, that's pigmented. It's definitely pigmented. And I've only dipped into the blush just a tiny bit, and it doesn't seem like it's blending very well. I'm going to go into a stippling brush just to try and blend that. That's definitely out there. I think I made it so it looks a little bit better. I'm not sure exactly how it looks on camera, but in real life, yeah, it's definitely pigmented. I think this would be good for like a sun-kissed type of blush. I am going to use a little bit on this big brush and just run it in my crease. And then I am going to take this concealer, just gonna do a little bit like there, just because I've used it a little bit too much. Could use just like a light powder or something that's a little bit lighter than your skin tone. But I'm thinking, hey, why not use everything we've got today, like try and get it multi-use and see how it works. And then after that, I've got the highlight. Now I'm thinking, I do want to try and build that eyeshadow up a little bit. I don't think it will build up. Right, let's see if I'm going to ruin this eyeshadow. I'm going to wet the brush just a little bit. Build up just very lightly, so yeah, I don't think it's one that you would use wet. Definitely more of a bronzer color, or you know, just a very natural eyeshadow look for my skin tone. So next I have the highlight stick. I think I'll apply it directly to my face and then just blend with my finger. Yeah, that blends very nicely and very quickly. I am definitely liking this highlight. It is very natural looking. This is a very me highlight. I'm gonna try it on my eyes as well. Okay, let's move on to the mascara, and this is the Bite Beauty Upswing Full Volume Mascara Normally I would curl my lashes, but I'm looking at the shape of the brush. It looks like something that would just curl my lashes naturally. Okay, I've got a bit of transfer. That's it into coats. It does seem to provide quite a bit of length and curl and a little bit of volume. I will update in the comments and tell you how it has worn throughout the day, whether it flaked, whether it transferred down, whether, you know, my lashes went flop. But so far seems quite promising. I'm hoping that the transfer is just because it's new and the formula is still quite wet when mascara is new. Yeah, I will let that dry and then clean that up. But before that, I still have a lipstick to try. And this is the Uoma Beauty Black Magic lipstick in shade Love. And I love this. Yeah, it's definitely a sheer formula. It looks, yeah, high shine and feels nice and comfortable. And it does seem like the gold. It's just an overspray, which is fine with me. I actually do prefer it that way. So yeah, there we are. I'm not going to put anything on my eyebrows, as this is more of a natural look. I think it goes with my eyebrows the way they are. Okay, so that's all the items on my face. Let me know what you think. I think it ended up very natural, very quite dewy looking with this highlight. I could actually put it all over. It would look very nice. It didn't turn out too bad with the concealer. I do think this needs a little bit more coverage for me, but you know, seeing that it was just so bright, I think that maybe that was a good thing. It says perfect covering concealer. I don't think it covers all that well. Like I said, I can't find much information about it. It seems to be sold out at the minute on the Paese website, so I can't find that much about it. But you know, seeing that it wasn't a perfect match, that's a good thing because it kind of like blended in quite nicely. I do think that the products from Paese work best on fair and light skin tones. It just seems like that's what they cater for. The lipstick I really like, and I quite like the mascara so far. Like I said, there will be a comment letting you know how things have worn. I do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope you'll subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet. And thank you so much for watching all the way to the end, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.